Hey friends, it's your girl Cha Cha reporting live from the Money Mantra, and we are back with another Forex education video. I created my channel to help as many people as possible become independent and profitable traders. So if that's something that you've been looking to do, you're definitely in the right place at the right time. Now, I do want to welcome everybody who's currently watching this video and just genuinely thank you guys for spending some time with me today. Now, you could have clicked on any video on YouTube, but you ended up here. So I'm super grateful that you decided to watch this and that I am able to be a part of your trading journey. Hopefully, it offers you more insight and clarity and helps you become a better trader overall. Now, if you are new here, I do encourage you to explore the playlist that I have because my entire channel is structured for beginners. Now, whether you're looking for entry points or exit points or indicators or candlesticks, I do have something for you. And if you can't find what you're looking for, don't hesitate to leave me a comment and let me know. I love taking suggestions and making the type of content that you guys really want to see. So in today's quick video, we're going to be talking about reversals versus retests. And this is something that I think is extremely important because what you'll notice about trading, no matter what you decide to trade, is that the market will always be going down and then up and then down and then up and then so on and so forth. There's always going to be these fractal patterns on the chart. And it's your job to determine if the market is going to sell, if you're in for a sell, or if it's going to buy. Now let's just look at this section, for example. We can see that the market was in a downtrend. And then we can see that the market pushed up, right, with these two green candles. So it was selling, and then it stopped selling just to buy, just to continue to sell again. Now, for perspective, if you were in this trade from here to here, you would have caught the entire sell move. Now, if you were a trader and you were entered here and you got out here because you thought the market was going to now go up, you would probably have secured profit in the initial drop, but you would have missed the rest of the move just because you weren't sure if this was actually a retracement, meaning that the market was just testing a level to come back to a certain area and continue the trend, or if the market was truly going to sell. So hopefully in today's video, I will give you guys some clarity on breakup structure so that you can determine for yourself if a market is going to continue to buy or sell. Now, we just must recognize that we won't always be right in every trade, but as long as we have a strong strategy and analysis and we stick to our plan, I do believe that we will be fine. And the first thing I'm going to do is go to my settings and I'm going to make sure that my watermark is on, right? Because I want to know that we're looking at NZD CAD. And let's just make it a little clear. All right, there we go. So let's just say if we're going to go back to this candle from last week. And I'm just using the replay feature on TradingView. Now, how I start my analysis is I like to find if my market is in a support zone or if it's in a resistance zone. Now, a support zone would mean that the market has a high probability of buying because when price is supported, it's typically at the bottom. You know that this is an area of support. If you see that price isn't getting any lower than this, but instead it's coming into this area and then it's going back up, that is known as an area of support. So we see one here, right? We can even take it back. We see one here, price went up. We see one here, and we see one here, right? And the more you trade and the more you're on your charts, you'll be able to identify these areas of support and resistance. Now, resistance will be the opposite. It'll be an area at the top where you see price pushed into that area multiple times, and then it came down, right? Here's the area of resistance, came down. Resistance came down. Support, it bought up. Resistance is sold down. Support, up. Resistance, down. Support. So you'll notice this over and over again on the charts. And you should be able to easily identify it with much practice and by taking advantage of the tools that you have on your charting app. So I first highlight an area of support, and next I'm going to highlight an area of resistance, right? And this is on the weekly. I like to start my analysis on the weekly. Now, I need to determine if this market is going to continue to sell, right, as it's been selling, or is it genuinely going to push up? So after I found my support and resistance on the weekly, I'm just going to go down to the day. And I'm going to do the same thing. Is my market near support or is it near resistance? And until I get a clear answer, right, we're just going to keep going down, right? We're going to keep going down. So as we zoom out, we can see that this was an area of resistance previously, meaning that the market pushed up into that area and then it sold. And then it pushed up into that area and then it sold. And then it pushed up into that area and then it sold. Now, what I want you guys to notice about this is that it's continuing to sell back down to the same support. Now, if this market was going to sell, right, and continue to sell, what should happen is it should hit our resistance line and then it should come back down to the previous support, right? Now, if that happens, we would know that the selling trend is going to continue. And this would just be a simple retracement. Now, if the candle breaks above our previous resistance and it starts to target, right? We're going to put this up here. If it starts to target a new high, then we know that we actually have a reversal of that selling trend. So let's change our top line to black because we want to see if the market is going to hit our line and reverse. And if it does, that'll confirm the sell. If it breaks above this line, we know that it's going to target our new high. So let's see what happens. So we can see that on the next candle, the market got pretty high, but we do have a breakout. This is called a break of structure because literally the structure that we've been seeing is no longer valid once the market creates a new high. So once you see something like this happens, you know that you would want to set your stop loss at the previous low, right? So let's just add that in there so that we can see this play out in real time. And then we're going to set our take profit at this new high. Let's just say TP1 example. So let's continue to play and see if our market will hit stop loss or if it will push up and hit TP1. And look at that, just like clockwork. And it didn't even take that long. The market actually did hit our TP1. Now, the cool thing about this is we can see what's happening on the reverse side. The market broke past the weekly support and then it decided to come down. But then we can also see the market trading in between these lines, letting us know that our zone was valid. It did revisit our support. It also revisited our resistance and it continued to push up. So that's really all I'm going to say on this simple break of structure strategy. What I really like about it is that you don't need any indicators to use this strategy. And you can actually get away with using this on the free version of TradingView, which is awesome. Now, again, you just want to look for a high and a low on whichever time frame you're going to be trading on. And then you want to go to smaller time frames to see a more clear picture about those resistance and support areas that you set up. If there is a break of structure to the upside, we can confirm that the market is going to be buying. If there is a break of structure to the downside, we can confirm that the market will be selling. So I really hope that this video was helpful and that you guys learned something today. If you did and you're not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and share this video with other traders who you think it will be helpful to. If you guys need additional assistance outside of what is offered on YouTube, I do have a personal mentorship program or you can connect with me on TradingView, Instagram, or Threads. But that's really all I have for you guys today. Until next time, rich friends.